Ladies and gentlemen, it is your host right here. It is Team Rai Rai. Now, how is everyone doing on this Sunday edition? I am doing excellent. Now, don't worry, I will discuss my social accounts when the video is completely over. Now it is time for my quick introduction. I want you guys and gals to sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat or grab something to drink. Or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. Excuse me, it'll be strictly a link. You know why? I'll tell you why right now. You can read it or check out the video footage down below. It is your choice, my viewers. Okay, now, this past Friday night on SmackDown, I'm just gonna say that, delivered two Elimination Chamber qualifying matches. Probably I messed up the word, but I'm sorry. But it was the women's triple threat match between Nia Jax, Charlotte Flair, and Miss James. I cannot pronounce their first name, so I'm just gonna say Miss. That grabbed the most attention thanks to a crazy pinfall moment. Okay, now it seemed like they botched it, and I said to myself, who cares if they botch it? AK made a mistake. No female is perfect. Okay, that's why they don't practice these moves. I mean, they do, but sometimes they're just in the moment, and I'm not gonna criticize. It just stuff happens. So I'm wondering if when this match was over and they went back in the backstage, if they got yelled at or not yelled at, that kind of thing. I'm just curious. Of course, they will never, ever tell us. What I'm saying? Maybe, I know they had this, season 2 on Reels. I don't know if they discuss that stuff. I don't watch that stuff. So if you watch it, please let me know. Even the guys mess up, or aka botch. It happens. No wrestler is perfect. If they think they're perfect, then they're full of baloney. So, and I saw that match this past Friday, and I said to myself, I was doing this. Are you flipping serious? So, and I guarantee that the females felt very embarrassing because probably went all over the flipping internet, and so I don't try to not to criticize these women athletes. I'm just saying they're athletes, okay? And it's just a bad timing. So probably they'll not pay attention when they're practicing before they hit the TV. I'm assuming. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. So if you have any opinion on this matter, feel free, other stuff, it happens, and then we all know wrestling fans, they don't have no net, how they do for Hollywood. There's always a net in case there's a issue. There's no net. If they mess up, they mess up. If they don't, they don't, so, and that's why non-wrestling fans always say the famous word, oh, this is fake, this is blah blah blah. We all know that these championship matches are predetermined. Okay, so, and these ladies put their bodies online every single time they're on TV or house shows or live events. They put food on the table for their loved ones or whatever. So that's why when they do high risk maneuvers, it's very, very risky. I mean, I love watching high risk maneuvers for a female. It's awesome. You know what I'm saying, right, guys? I'm just being honest. So And some of these ladies, let's just be honest, they screw up, or aka they botch, probably because they don't pay attention in class. Like when they were in NXT. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. I'm just assuming. And probably they get yelled at by Shawn Michaels when they're in NXT. I don't know who is in charge of the main roster on Raw or SmackDown. Maybe Triple H, or he has somebody else to do his dirty work. I don't know, but that's gonna be a lot of responsibilities. You thought this match is gonna be very epic, but a lot of botches. So if you've seen the video footage down below, do you think there's a botch or not a botch? You tell me. Now, you follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. All my social media accounts will be down below for sure. Now, if you want to be part of my show, that'd be lovely. If not, do one by. Thank you very much for watching my current video and my classic video. This is Team Rai signing off, and I'll be back tonight sometime.